Hello, welcome, dear ones, dear spiritual friends, dear enlightened ones, dear lovers and friends and family members, and thank you all for joining me tonight. It's Thursday night, September 21st, and it's the International Day of Peace. My name is Cindy St. Martine. So I am a certified angel therapist. I'm certified in mindfulness, and I'm certified in holistic health and healing, and I'm also a Reiki master, all for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're joining me tonight to help connect to the wisdom and power and energies of Archangel Michael, and of course, the intuitive angel messages that we get all the time. They really speak to us. This is, hello, beautiful Diana. Thank you for joining. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining tonight with me. A little bit earlier than normal, but that's okay because I've been getting home a little bit earlier, and I'm really happy about that. Like I said, today is the International Day of Peace. So I hope that you brought some peace to yourself, because when we're at peace, that energy just comes out of us, and it shares peace to everyone, and of course the earth, the planet, and everyone can feel it. It's kind of like, they say a wave starts on the other side of the world until it gets to us, and then it just spreads out. Hello, Cammie. I am wonderful. How are you? Thank you for asking. Yep, having a good day. Good Thursday is a really, but I have a good day every day. My outlook is always bright, and I always feeling very, very, very blessed. So I had already called upon God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me. And because of law of attraction and power of intention, I cannot select a wrong card. So I'm going to go ahead and ask all of you who are coming in, popping in and joining me, to go ahead and send me your angels so they can meet and greet with my angels. We'll have a little bit of an angel party going on, and they'll help assist with the readings tonight. Hello, Rosin. I am wonderful. How are you? Thank you for joining me tonight and sharing your love. I'm glad, Cammie, that you're doing well. I'm glad and happy to hear that. It's everything. Of course, we create our reality by what we think, say, and do after the universe. So if you decide that you're going to be well, that you're going to be happy, that you're going to today, peace, with peace every day, and to be at peace, yeah, and you're going to just create that and stay focused on that. And of course, always calling your angels to help guide you for that, to stay in a sense of mindfulness. What are you doing, what you're putting out to the universe, and what's coming back to you. So you want to make sure that you stay that way, and your angels will help guide you in that way. Now, of course, I don't do individual readings, so if anybody's coming for an individual reading, I don't do that. I truly believe that that's something that should be private between one another, because things could come up, and you're not going to get the whole picture, the whole message from your angels. You might get something brief, but there might be something more that has to be said or done. And so I like to keep that as personal, as private as possible. This is a general group reading and message from the divine that has a message for all of us that's going to help inspire us, encourage us, and enlighten us and inspire. No, this is a group thing. We're all here together, sharing love, energy, wisdom, coming together, a meeting of the angels and the minds and love that we come together and share. And that's what I'm doing here with all of you. So thank you for joining and sharing this time with me and your love and energies. Hello, beautiful Mary. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate the love. She's a longtime friend of mine. I don't want to use the word old because everyone is ageless and timeless. So I like to say a longtime friend, longtime friends. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what message and prayer that he has for us tonight. Hello, lovely Lorraine. Good evening. Thank you for joining me tonight. Of course, if you're in my area, we're headed into the evening hours, and some I know are might be tuning in, and it's already Friday. Though I can't wait for Friday. I'm sure a lot of you can't wait for Friday either. So we go ahead and welcome to Friday to those. And of course, Thursday night. Welcome to Thursday night. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the deck. This is really, really good. And although now remember this is a group message for all of us, for the world, for all of us. It's not anything personal for one person or another. But Archangel Michael tells us energy healing work. And the prayer reads, it says, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all of those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Okay, so now Archangel Michael is telling us, let's get the energy going here. Let's connect to power, to source, of course, to love. And love, of course, is the highest energy of all. It's the most powerful thing that there is. And you have to really come back to really loving yourself first, bringing that peace, the International Day of Peace Day, bringing that peace and love to yourself so it can extend out. Of course, I'm a Reiki master, so I work with energy type healing, but it's not just through Reiki that we get this energy. We are energy. We are light. Everything that we do is energy. Everything that we have around us is energy. The plants behind me, the books, the chair, because we're all moving, we're all vibrating on the same levels, and everything is energy. Nothing's dead. Nothing's ever dead. We're always, things are moving. New life is coming all the time. So when we breathe, we're breathing energy or putting out energy. When we look, when we see, when we think, okay, is all energy. We want to connect. So Archangel Michael is telling us to ask for help from our angels, to go ahead and ask for help, that we stay in a place of love, that we stay in a place of healing. And of course, the first person that we need to heal, of course, is ourselves. If you're struggling with any type of ego, any negative thoughts, holding any grudges, finding fault with people, you got to bring that love and peace to you first. And then once you got it, once you have it, it extends out to other people. You can do that for other people. Very good, Cami. Yeah, Archangel Michael is my guy too. I have a very close connection to Michael, and in reality, we all should have a good connection to Archangel Michael. There's something happened yesterday I'm going to share with you very quickly. I was driving home, and I was in New Jersey, going home in New Jersey, and there's a lot of traffic. So I thought, all right, I'm going to try to avoid the traffic on 95 and get on 29 and take the Route 1. Those who are in my area know what I'm saying. Route 1 bridge over to Pennsylvania. So I'm there, and I stop at a light on 29, and I get rear-ended. Boom. Woman hits me. Boom. Everything goes flying to the front of the car. I must have really jolted forward because I had a tremendous headache afterwards and just a slight pain in my neck and back. So I'm like, oh, shoot. So I get out of the car. Get out of the car, and I take a quick look at my car, and I grab her and I hug her. She's upset. So I hug her, and I says, are you all right? And she's all shook up. And then I take another look at the back end of my car, and there's absolutely no damage. None. And all I kept thinking, Archangel Michael? So if you don't have Archangel Michael, connect with him. He shields and he protects you all the time. I just end up, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong there. I just had and I took something for my headache last night, and I'm fine today. My car is fine. But the boom, the way she hit me, she said she was trying to stop and she couldn't stop. The road wasn't wet or anything, but she couldn't. But I just grabbed her and hugged her. I didn't find fault with her. I didn't blame her. I sent healing to her, healing and love to her. And she actually sent it to me as well. So this is when we connect with Archangel Michael, when we connect with his power and his source, his protection, and he's always there. Call on him to shield and protect your home, your car, your money, your job, your children, whatever that you have that needs shielding and protecting. You call on him to do that. And also ask him to remove any negative energies that are connected to your belongings, to your things, because they pick up negative energies. They pick up negative energies from you. Thinking something terrible, negative. You're worried about money. You just put negative energies on your money. Stop it. Don't put negative energies on your money. Stop worrying about it. You want abundance. You are in abundance. So stay positive. Don't be worried about it, any forms of money or any situation or accidents. I call Michael to shield and protect me as I travel through the universe today in my car. My car is called the Angel Mobile. So in the Angel Mobile, I'm shielded and protected. And there was proof with this. And I was like, oh man, Michael's got my back. He always has my back. I just got my car and went, yeah, not a problem at all. And this is the same type of energy healing, the energy connection that you make with Archangel Michael and any of the energies. It doesn't have to be just Michael. It could be anybody that you feel close to. But remember, Archangel Michael is God's biggest and most powerful angel, because not only is he an archangel, he's also an ascended master. He's a saint. So he has this amazing power to be with every single one of us at the same time. All time. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the Angel Tarot cards, and he's very strong and loving. Yes, Cami. And when you connect to him, you can feel his energies with you. He's massive. Like if he's in your home, he fills your whole home up. If you're outside, I see him outside. He's like up to the ceiling. This one time I was in a church, and he just filled the whole church up. I saw him in the church, and he's just massive. And you can have his wings hugging you, surrounding your home, your car, protecting your money, all these wonderful things that you can see him. And his colors are royal blue, and it also can be purple, and sometimes it's gold. Okay, so you might see flashes of his colors. I always see the royal blue colors. Sometimes I see purple with him around. That's Michael touching you, Cami. So if you haven't sent me your angels yet, go ahead, send them to me, please. Send them to me now and help connect with my angels so we can get some divine messages here. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the deck. And the first card is the Three of Water. Now, this is really great. Now, we just had a new moon yesterday. New moon was yesterday, so I hope you took time to write down what you wanted to manifest, the things that you want, your intentions, things that you want in your life during. This is a really strong, powerful new moon, and it happens to be in the sign of Virgo, which I'm a Virgo, so it's really powerful now. And also, there's like 4 or 5 planets in the sign of Virgo right now. So us Virgos are like, woohoo, we got it going on. So, and you want to connect now, it can go a little haywire because of all the energy going on here. But thank you, Diana. Thank you, Rosin. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you for sending your angels. They go a little haywire, but this is a really good card for, and this is good for everyone. This new moon, but it's the Three of Water. So if you haven't quite written down your intentions, what you want to manifest, what you want to come forward in your life, go ahead and do this tonight, because it's still good. A few days after the new moon, the energies are still strong and powerful for that. So the first card is the Three of Water, and now you put your intentions out there. The new moon, you know it's going to lead to a celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. When we put our intentions out there, what we want to manifest, and we stay positive, we stay focused, we don't worry about it, we don't create ego energies to what we want to manifest. We celebrate life, celebrate your prayers, celebrate who you are, celebrate peace. Why would you focus on negative things, negative situations or problems, and bring that energy to you? Why not celebrate peace? Celebrate love, celebrate light, celebrate energy, celebrate your prayers. And now, you know, for those who know me, know you only say your prayer one time, or your intention, whatever, one time, because heaven, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, heard you one time. When you got to keep saying that prayer over and over and over again, your intentions over and over again, it means that you doubt it's going to manifest. So you don't want to doubt God. You don't want to doubt the universe. So what you say now you have your intention out there. What you say is, for instance, if you ask for financial help, you say, next day, you say, and every day after, you go, thank you for sending me money. Thank you for helping me with my financial situation. And now you give thanks. You know, and that speeds things up a little bit. But if you're worried, is this really going to happen? Is this really going to manifest? Is this what I'm asking for? Whether it's a job, money, home, love, whatever. My hands are going, I'm knocking things over. Whatever it is, if you're worried about it, those are the energies that you're sending that situation, and you don't want to send it that. You want to celebrate. A celebration. Something's going to happen. A wedding. Something fabulous is going to happen for you. So go ahead and stay celebrating each day. Those of you who follow my daily things, I say celebrate today. Celebrate. It's a wonderful thing, the energies. Diane. Oh, I'm great, Diane. I'm glad. Hello, Christina. Hi, Teresa. Happy birthday, Teresa. Beautiful Teresa. She is my daughter's mother-in-law. So I don't know. We're connected as mother-in-laws. We're mother-in-laws. I'm her son's mother-in-law, and she's my daughter's mother-in-law. So happy, beautiful Teresa, and she's celebrating her birthday. So happy birthday to you. And Diana, I don't know how old you are. I don't know. So hi, Gina. Thank you, beautiful Gina, for checking in. Okay, so those of you who have put the intention out for the new moon, either looking for someone new in your life, a new relationship, or maybe someone that's going to come in your life to help you along what you need. Maybe it's a teacher, a spiritual healer. Maybe it's just another person who's going to help you get that job. Some type of person that's going to enhance your life. This is the card for you, the Page of Water. And it says, a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Now, I'm going to try and cover a few areas here. Now, if, say you're already in a relationship. You're already in a relationship, and some changes are being made. You know, maybe you're the one, you know, if you want someone to change, you're not going to get them to change. You have to change. So a new person, it could be you that's made the changes, that's bringing a whole new person's relationship to you to a new level. Okay, maybe you're developing a more sense of trust, maybe a more sense of honesty. Okay, uh, and in any case like that, or again, this could be someone that you make a connection with to get you a new job, or to help you make more money, or anything that you need. Get to school. Okay, if you're going for a loan to buy a home, a mortgage, whatever it is. Yeah, you're going to build a relationship that's going to raise it up, begins a new phase, new things. We all need people in our lives to get us to the next part, section or chapter or book in our lives. We can't do it by ourselves. That's not the way it works. Okay, we're all here to be of service, to help one another. Maybe it's your turn to help somebody in that way. And so you have that power because the heightened psychic abilities, yeah, you're making that connection. You're surrendering that ego. You know that any negative thought is not helping any situation. It's not helping manifest what you want. And you have control of that. So if things aren't manifesting the way you want, it's because of you, not because of somebody else. It's because of you. And you need to change that. Okay, so here's that new person that entering your life. It's you that's making these changes. And it's the same thing, like I says, if you're dealing with someone who you're in a relationship and you don't like what they're doing, it's not up to you to make them change. It's up to you to change, okay, in order for changes in your life. People respond to people's attitudes, their thoughts. They respond. Every action, there's a reaction. So if you're constantly mad at someone or angry at someone, guess what you're bringing into your life? First of all, you're not lovable. You're not going to get what you want because you're just miserable. Who wants to be around a miserable person? Nobody. But when you open yourself to love, and here we come back to the first card with Archangel Michael, that energy healing work. When we become a beacon of light, when we become that beacon of love and transmit that, then yes, stop finding fault with people. Stop bringing up things or reminding people, like that message I had earlier. Stop reminding people of their faults. Start reminding people how wonderful and magnificent they are. You know what? They're going to say, wow, you're really cool. I like you. You're going to get love back when you do that. I'm going to tell you right now, no one's at fault. No one is at fault. We have people who suffer. That might lead to fault. Why are you finding fault with someone who's suffering? Stop finding fault with someone who's suffering. Bless them, love them, show them compassion. Your life's going to be magnificent when you do that. You could absolutely do it silently. You don't have to do it where you need recognition. And when we do this, when we figure this out, when we figure this energy thing out, how it works, and when we figure out the difference between the will of the ego and divine will, and how we co-create our lives, when we get this figured out, and we figure it takes a bit of strength to do this. It says great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. Great message here today. Great inner strength. Do not judge. Judging someone, finding fault with them, connecting to ego, complaining, holding grudges, not forgiving. What is that? Are you treating people the way you want to be treated? You want people to find fault with you. You can find fault with others. Holding grudges, blaming, expecting someone to say they're sorry to you. What is that? God doesn't even ask for that. God just says, love each other. You don't condemn and find fault with people. You don't do that. You're creating a life of suffering for yourself and for other people. Why are you doing this to yourself? You know, people say, oh, I deal with this, and I'm blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take a few steps back. Let's see what you are creating. The strength card. You become strong when you love. You become weak when you live in a state of ego, finding fault, blaming, holding grudges, expecting an apology. I don't want anybody to tell me they're sorry. Please don't tell me you're sorry. Just love. You know, I don't want to hear I'm sorry. You can do whatever you want to me. I'm not going to find fault with you. The woman rear-ended my car yesterday, and I got out and I hugged her. The woman was upset, she's suffering. So I hugged her. Then I looked at my car. You become strong, strength. Great inner strength when you release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion, showing that makes you strong, that makes you powerful, that makes you live in abundance. That brings everything that you want. Stop finding fault. Stop thinking somebody owes you an apology, because they don't owe you an apology. Stop thinking that. They don't do that. They don't need to. They'll need to. They're not supposed to. And you should expect it. Stop holding someone accountable for something they did 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Stop it. Stop doing that. Do you want to be held accountable for something you did 10, 20 years ago? My goodness, I can't even remember what I did 10, 20 years ago. Why would you want to do that to somebody if you don't want it done to you? Don't do it. Just don't do it. If you want to be loved, then you have to love. You have to be lovable. And lovable means approachable. It's not giving love, it's receiving love. You have to be lovable in order for things to come your way. So being lovable is being able to receive it. Don't block it. If you find fault with someone, if you're expecting an apology, any of these things, if you're expecting these things and you are not lovable, you're suffering. Don't be that. Great inner strength comes from love and light, compassion, understanding. I don't even like the word forgiveness. I use it because we all understand that, or we think we understand that. Remember, God doesn't forgive. God loves unconditionally. And if you love unconditionally, you don't find fault. So there's no need to forgive because you don't find fault. So actually, the word forgiveness, or the action of forgiveness, is based from ego. God is egoless. We were made in the image of God. We too can be egoless. We're supposed to be egoless. Ego, finding fault with someone, expecting an apology, or thinking that you need to forgive them, is ego. Stop finding fault. And definitely stop finding fault with yourself. Being in a state of guiltiness, feeling guilty, is ego. Now, if you deliberately did something wrong with intent to harm, is ego, and you're going to create a law of attraction and karma that you really don't deserve. It's on you. Change it. Change it. Bring some love into it. Okay? So let's go ahead and connect with our love angels as I shuffle the Whisper of Love cards. Okay? can go ahead and cut the deck. First card is spiritual connection. I like this because of the new moon we just had. And we're talking about energy healing with Archangel Michael. Spiritual connection. And it reads, it says, this relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. This relationship, it could be with somebody, depending, because this is a general reading. It's a lot of explanations here. But what I like to think, since it's a general message from our angels for all of us, this relationship has a connection that goes beyond the lifetime. The relationship that you have with yourself, the relationship that you have with God, the relationship that you have with Source, with power, the relationship you have with love, the relationship you have with light. How about the relationship you have with peace? Is it a healthy one? Is it healthy? Or is it battered and beaten down? I see things on Facebook where people say, I've been beaten up and I'm like, what? Stop saying that about yourself. You're creating something you don't deserve. You've never been beaten up. You've been empowered. Nobody beaten you. Haven't been. Life hasn't beaten you up. You beat yourself up. You've been empowered. You were given opportunities. When something doesn't go your way, God makes things happen to you to shake you up, to help you make changes. He didn't beat you up. Life didn't beat you up. Stop it. Stop saying that about yourself. Stop it. So I was blessed. I'm empowered. I am wiser. I have not been beaten up. You don't even say whatever you say after I, you don't even say anything except I am love. Those who know me know that I was married twice, twice divorced. I don't want to get into the relationship, but I send them love. I have no animosity toward my ex-husbands, even though the first one was very abusive marriage. I don't hold anything against them. I send them love. So what? I got through it. I'm okay. I'm great today. I didn't need therapy. I didn't need any of that stuff. I shook it loose. I did what I had to do to move forward. Okay. And so this is the same thing with every single one of us. If we're dealing with relationship issues or children issues or family issues or life in general issues, stop. Don't say they beat you up. Don't say you were abused. You weren't. You're blessed. Because whatever happens in your lifetime, I guarantee you this. Someone's going to come to you for help. And you are so wise. You've been through this. You know exactly. You're going to shine some love on them. And you're going to say, hey, you know what? I know what you're going through. I've been through this. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. I'm here to listen. Most people, when they go through things, unless they ask for advice, they just need to vent and that somebody cares enough to listen. And so this is why whenever we go through things, we're going to have people coming to us at any given moment. We're either the student or the teacher. Student has to learn things in order to teach. So yeah, you're becoming this amazing, wise, experienced person. Why are you finding fault with it? Stop it. Stop finding fault with it. I got this. But what they brush off the shoulders, this goes right off me. Just like that. The next card is spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in a significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. Now, this definitely deals with relationships. If you are in a relationship, a romantic one, an intimate one, yeah, you need to spend some time together. Just things are not, either get too busy, whatever, you need to do this. If you are not in an intimate relationship, there are other relationships that you need to spend time with. Maybe they're with your parents. Maybe they're with your children. Maybe they're with friends that need you. Spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with. This doesn't mean intimate. It doesn't mean romantic. Significant. Someone who means something to you. Someone, family members, mother, father, children, friends. It could be romantic. Husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. You have to bring that. You have to spend some time. When you do this now, under the energies that we have right now, it's really important that you do this. You make the time to do that. You know, and I certainly have to try and make some time to visit with an aunt of mine that I've been trying to get to see her all summer long. I have to make the time to do it. It's not like something I can go and spend an hour with her. I have to spend like the day with her. So I have to rearrange my schedule to go ahead and do that and spend the day with her and spend some time with her, which I'm going to be doing. And then, of course, the third card is a good card. It says, show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. We sometimes think to be kind to someone, we have to really go out of our way and actually saying something kind to someone, it can mean the world. You know, the cashier at the market can say, hey, you know, you're doing a really good job, or hey, you look really nice today. Doesn't cost a thing to be kind. Of course, holding the door open, buying someone a stranger a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, something that's really, really kind. How about sharing a loving word or a kind word with someone, sharing your wisdom? How about when we all get, when this is done, the session's done, since it's the International Day of Peace, put something on your Facebook page that's 100% love. Nothing complaining, kind of terrible day you had, or what horrible things happened to you today, or talking about somebody, or anything that deals with politics, or just take it away. Find something nice to post on your page. If we all do this, and all this energy at once, and sending love, I would say that's a really big act of kindness, not a simple act of kindness, but a real big one. Then go ahead and shuffle the Law of Attraction cards. And these cards deal with prosperity and abundance. And it's something you might want to say every day to confirm. And of course, you can always say thank you for letting this happen. So you might want to write this down. I don't know if anybody's made any more comments because nothing has come up, but I will definitely read it. For some reason, it's been getting like stuck. But I will definitely read them afterwards. So this is our Law of Attraction cards, and it's things that we want to say, things that we want to attract in our lives. We want to make sure that we pay attention to what we think, say, and do out to the universe. So we draw wonderful, loving energies to us that we attract, because we don't realize how powerful we are. Just the thought. And remember, we cannot cause harm to somebody else unless they accept it. But when we do something with intent to hurt or to harm, we're actually hurting ourselves. You're not hurting them. You're hurting yourself. It's the same thing if you're waiting for ask for someone to apologize to you. You're actually hurting yourself. That law of attraction that you're bringing to you, you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting them. You're not punishing them. You're actually punishing yourself. Because if they don't accept the BS that you're giving out, you're not causing any harm to them. But you are causing it to you. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and cut the deck here. Empowerment. And the card reads, it says, I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. It's kind of like, you know, when we get a highlighter in a book and we highlight the things we want to remember, things that go on in our day, we want to highlight that. And I know when something happens or empowers me, whether it's a person or a thing or something I see or something here on the radio or whatever, the children that I take care of, and they're all ages, can really empower me. And so I say, my angels, help me remember that. It's the same thing, you know, sometimes you come up with something or say something and say, how do I know that? Where did I learn that from? Because these wonderful things are packed in our memory banks for us to pull out when we need it, or to remember wonderful things like that. Although some people remember negative things, how to trick people, and they learn how to do that. But that's, of course, that's on them. And we need to really send them love. To people who are like that, send them love and understanding. Well, thank you all for spending this Thursday night with me, Throwback Thursday. I haven't thrown back anything on my page for a while. I've been a little bit busy, but thank you for spending Thursday night with me or Friday morning with me, wherever you are. I really do appreciate the love and peace and joy and your comments and your likes. And the love that you show me, that empowers me. You give me empowerment by the love that you show me. You keep me going, and I am very, very grateful for that. So kindly, if you want, go ahead and share this video and share the love. You don't have to. You can just share my message, whatever you like. That will help and inspire and encourage others and empower others. That will be a wonderful thing indeed. Know that you're powerful when you're the knowing. When you have God, the Ascended Masters, the angels and archangels behind you, you're powerful. There's no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It's so much needed. Just the thought is energy. Healing is energy that the world needs. And know that God blesses and loves you, and so do I. So until next time, till we meet again, send you lots of love, kisses, if you're with me, hugs. And of course, I wish you all namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love in you. Have a great day or night. And happy Rosh Hashanah to my wonderful Jewish brothers and sisters who are celebrating the new year with, I'm sure, family and friends. It started at sundown last night. And so lots of love to you as well. I think we all should celebrate all holidays. It's funny because one of the children I care for, she attends a Catholic school, and so she didn't have the day off, but her step brother and sister attends public school, and they had the day off today. So I said to her, that's not. I said, Jesus was Jewish. you should have Rosh Hashanah off too. She's like, yeah, I know. What's going on here? So, but anyway, a little bit of humor there. So enjoy. Happy New Year to my Jewish brothers, beautiful brothers and sisters who celebrate this wonderful holiday. And the rest of you, just enjoy the night. Celebrate peace. Good night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.